again, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people went against the Indian or the South Asian culture, or not culture, but like people. I want to say even the culture, like Muslims and people like that, they were very looked at differently whenever you see them now because of the whole 9/11 shit. And then like that was the start of, okay, how can we get people to like go against each other? And then you have like the pandemic was just like, holy, we're getting so demonetized just talking about this shit at the beginning of the show. But yeah, the pandemic was one where it's just like, yo, like we can take this a step further. Like we can really, really control people. So let's see how. And there's probably stuff even in between that time, but we just don't really remember, right? There's fuck, bro. Like September 11th. I remember being in Brampton. I think that was like my first. Yeah, that was my first day in Brampton. Brampton School, Heart Lake. Shout out Heart Lake. Don't shout out Heart Lake. Actually, that school is trash. But actually no, it was alright. But yeah, I remember the first day going in there. The teacher was in the back room, and you know they were watching the TV, and the principal was there. And I'm just like, yo, I don't know where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I don't know my classes, but I'm saying I want to watch what's going on TV. And yeah, they said the Twin Towers dropped. Blah blah blah. They sent me to the class. Me like a class clown. Like, yo, you know the Twin Towers dropped. Everybody in there is like, what the hell is the Twin Towers? From Canada. Like, you know, Toronto people didn't know what the hell that was.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's trying times, man.
Yeah, I swear that's the same year Michael Jackson died, no?
No.
No?
Hell no. Jackson died like years later, nigga. Way after. Michael Jackson died in like, I was on Champ. We did Bow Wow that day. I'll never forget. Bow Wow concert in Toronto.
Okay.
We tried to get the Bow Wow interview, and Amal was too busy bringing up shotties.
As he usually does.
Vetting the shotties for Bow Wow. But yeah, and then, yeah, I think it was that day. Bow Wow was in Toronto that day.
I remember my auntie was here from Trinidad, and I think I skipped school for some reason. I just couldn't get up. But I had a dream of, like, fire in a building and stuff like that, and I just woke up and I saw phew, on the TV. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is happening?
You didn't even think you were probably still in the dream, like, yo, let me wake up, fam.
Yeah. No, that was scary still to see that shit on TV, because you're seeing that shit live. Like, you don't really normally see those things live like that.
Yeah.
And then years later, when they caught Saddam Hussein, and like, did they behead him? I don't remember if they beheaded him, but I remember seeing that for some reason on some sort of.
Who's the other you?
Bin Laden.
What happened to him? He's dead too?
They caught him in the. I think they caught him in the hole or something.
And they blew it up or some shit?
Yeah.
That's cap.
Yeah.
You know Bin Laden's still out there right now, just chilling, cooling, fam. Because who was it? Bin Laden they were seeing that set the thing up? Because Bin Laden was the one that used to be in the U.S. thing, right?
So back in the day, American troops trained Afghani soldiers.
Yes, that's what
Bin
it
Laden
was.
was a part
Bin
of
Laden
that,
was a part of it.
That little thing, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, I don't know, something happened between them, and he just turned them on.
I think that was like, for me, that was my first step in politics. Like, finding out when that started happening, that's when it was just like, yo, what? Like, because that's when you started hearing like, yo, US set this up, it was a conspiracy, da-da-da-da-da. That's when you're just like, yo, what the hell is going on behind the scenes?
Yeah. That's what
we were just used to like niggas getting their dick sucked and shit, fam. We weren't ready for all this.
Yeah, like war in modern times.
Yes.
Or some sort of act of war in the modern time, because that doesn't happen in North America.
Yes.
Like attacks on
New
North
York
America.
at that.
Yeah, like, you know. Oh,
actually, it wasn't even New York. It was like all of them, because they hit like 3 spots.
They hit the Pentagon as well.
They almost hit the Pentagon.
Okay, so something along those lines.
And it was like one of them there was another spot that they hit. I think it was in Washington. I'm not too sure.
That's where the Pentagon is, in Washington.
But it wasn't I think they tried to hit the Pentagon. Actually, let's go check it.
Yeah, we could check it out. It was like they grazed it or something. I know what you're saying. They almost hit it like they grazed it. But it was a failed attempt.
Yes, the Pentagon they didn't get.
Yeah, but they got like the Twin Towers. They got that. They got that, bro.
But even that, like, you have to think how sick. Like, how sick is it to even plan 3 attacks like that? To even say, like, even get it close to the fucking Pentagon.
Mm-hmm.
That's
like super spy shit, like clearances and all sorts of stuff. And
fam, that's some like fucking movie shit, fam. That you see, you only see that kind of shit in movies, fam.
Exactly.
Where it's like, okay, well, they got the 1, 2, or they got like 2 out of the 3, and then the one us is not there, and then like the whole world is mashed up, and now the Black Op teams come in to do whatever. Like, that was some real movie type shit, bro. That's actually crazy to think about it.
No, that's facts, bro. That is facts. And then the after effects too. Like, imagine like they had to like, I swear there were like certain movies that had to deal with certain things couldn't get put out no more. They had to take out certain things like monuments out of like cartoons and shit after the fact. They had to re-edit certain things like the before and after. I think there was like The Simpsons. I think there was an episode where it was aired before, but then now with the re-airs, they got to take it out. Spider-Man movie had to take out. I think they had to re-edit the like they had to take out the thing like the Twin Towers and stuff. Like, it's actually crazy. It's actually crazy, and that's the second attempt too. I think I swear there was an attempt earlier on in life. Biggie was alive them times. I think
it wasn't at Atlanta. The Atlanta bombing in the Olympics?
No. This is there was a failed attack where they found bombs in the Twin Towers. I think this was like a local threat. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, what they made it to believe were the where the Middle Eastern took over the plane. This is actually like a failed homegrown attempt. They tried to take those buildings down before.
So really quick, I'm reading. Hold on, Twin Towers suffer. So I don't know. It says rescue operations began almost immediately as the country and the world started to come to grips with the enormity of the losses. Nearly 3,000 people had perished. Some 2,750 people in New York, 184 at the Pentagon. So they did hit the Pentagon. And 40 in Pennsylvania. I think Pennsylvania was the other spot that maybe that was the spot they didn't hit, or they missed it or something. Maybe they did hit it because 40 people died, and all 19 terrorists also died, including in the total in New York City, where more than 400 police officers and firefighters who lost their lives after rushing to the scene and to the towers. Not even thinking about that, fam. Like we're thinking about, yes, okay, like, you know, obviously the people that were in the towers and just like around the sceneries and stuff like that. But then the firefighters and police officers, you know, we don't fuck with the police officers. But like, you know, like the firefighters, you know what I'm saying, they're going to do their jobs and they lost their lives too. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's actually fucked, fam.
Yeah, because they have a job to do to protect and serve. So imagine like they're already like sworn to oath to like do that. So imagine just friggin' knowing that you might not come out of this alive, bro. You're gonna go do that. Like, you have to do it.
Yeah, you have to do it. That's your job.
It's fucked up, man.
But just to think, like, I don't think you're going in thinking that you're gonna lose your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're thinking, oh, okay, Twin Towers, okay, maybe I want to fire, and then you have to go into the building. Some of the buildings are still collapsing after the fact, and yeah, that's mad, fam. That's actually 400 like firefighters and police officers too. Like, that's actually crazy. But I still think the pandemic outweighs that. Yeah. Because pandemic was a longer period of time. Like, it's fucked up. The only difference is like the pandemic,
it was global.
It was global, but you don't know, like, they're not gonna, to say it's a planned attack is a tricky thing. Mm-hmm. But
it seemed like a population control attack.
Yes.
100%. I wanna say
so that. Like, you know what I'm saying, it was kind of like a terrorist attack too. The way you look at it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just who really put it out there. That's the question.
Shout out to the people that never took the jab though. Shout out to the people that never took the jab. Still, you guys are strong motherfuckers.
Is that a shot?
Power to the people. I never took the jab. You took the jab?
Fuck no.
It's okay. So power to the people, the real people. We're not, fam. Imagine.
No, but I'm saying, is that a shot at somebody?
I don't know who took the jab or who didn't take the jab. If it's a shot, it's a shot. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? The people that didn't take the jab are the real survivors here. You see it, dog. You know what I'm saying? But RIP to the people that lost their life in both instances. And I want to say this. What the fuck was Juelz Santana thinking when he was saying, I'm a young Muhammad Atta? Like, what are you doing?
What is that?
Yo, fam, you don't remember the song where he was like, I'm the young Muhammad Atta, crashing the plane shit. Oh my God, hold on. This nigga is fucking wild, bro. Hold on. Yo.
Bars that couldn't fly.
Can't fly today, man.
Oh my God.
Muhammad Atta.
He was
Juelz Santana.
bad timing, broski.
There wasn't
Read
even...
the room, broski.
Okay, so it's a song called Okay, Okay. Holy fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see if we have the real uncut version. Because
Santana's back to business. I think I remember that song.
he's so fried, bro.
He is super fried for doing that.
Jesus.
While Vegas
Christ.
finds the song. Shout out to our sponsors of the day, Golden Grams. Crumble cookies. You found it?
Yep, I found it. Continue your sponsors.
And I hope I get the name right. Coily Love Hair Products, man. The best in the city on repairing your hair growth, all natural products. I'm going to get the actual products and stuff like that. I'm going to start using it very soon, and I'm going to do a review to see if this shit works. Because if this shit works, you know what I'm saying, this is not getting cut off anytime soon. If they can save the ball, does holy.
Back in business. But yeah, let's get to this. Let's get to this real quick.
Oh, this is not the same song.
Muhammad Atta.
Bro, why are you putting that nigga's name in this shit, yo? You said you were a 9/11 survivor. If you want peace to holler, and you're like a young Muhammad Atta, no plane lessons, cocaine lessons to supply the towers. There's no more towers, bro. Like that shit. Where is your quality control to be like, nah, Jules? But that's why they re-edited it in the next version, in the album version.
Yeah,
But
because the
that's
label
version
was
I
just like
heard.
nah, we can't. It was like, yo, Jimmy, Cam, talk to him. Cam is probably like, listen, if you guys are gonna go edit it, but I'm not telling Jules shit, bro. You guys can go get somebody else to replay whatever the verse, or just bleep out the thing. Yeah.
Juelz is honestly, he's something else, bro. But it's the Man Dem Show. It's your boy Vegas.
It's your boy Gutsy.
And we are live here at Radio Forward Studios, Man Dem Hub. You know what I'm saying? How you been, man? How's your week, bro?
I don't know. I've been just on the road. Just been on the road.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, was it when I came here? I can't remember. But somebody bucked me. They were like, oh, what's up, Gutsy? Like, oh, fuck. Like, I don't like being popular.
Oh, wow.
It's not fun. Can't remember. What else did I do? I just been eating crumble. Fam, I swear to God, I just been eating cookies and fucking Oreos. Oreos is cookies. I've been eating like shit this whole last couple of weeks. It's been dangerous. Like, the next time I go to the doctor is going to be a problem. Doctor, last time I went, when I told them to check if I had diabetes or anything, my blood weight, they're like, oh, you're fine. This time, I don't know. It's rough.
I mean,
I eat like shit.
yeah, but you can tell if you're like signs of diabetes, like if you're over thirsty, mouth dry, if your piece is not piecing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't smash, so I
You know
don't
what I'm
know.
saying? Well, these are like the quick signs that you be like, yo, or if you're fatigued all the time, like for some odd reason, you just sleep and you're like, we're tired at odd moments, or after you eat, you need to sleep, or after you drink, you need to pee. Like,
I smoke. So all these things that you're saying is just like, fuck, bro. I can blame it on the weed.
but don't. Because you could be diabetic.
Could be. We're having a conversation off camera. About like, you know, washers. The great washers that we actually never experienced pokes of.
That's not too many for me.
No, you do both? You experience both us?
So
All the time?
Not all the time. One time, when I used to live in Gordon Ridge.
Holy, the man gave out the block.
Yeah. Shout out to Gordon Ridge, man. But I was in Gordon Ridge. I used to live there. And my cousin, he was around this SW. And yeah, like she's giving it for the low. I was like $80, like 30 minutes. Like my very first experience purchasing the washers. And I didn't want nothing else because it's my first time. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of.
The man said I didn't want nothing else.
Yeah, I'm kind of green, but I was H, fam. And I don't know. I think my mizzle was pissing me off. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted, and it was the next building. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm just going to go over there, pay a look at eyes, and, you know.
Was it white thing?
Nah. She was like brown, like
Indian?
Either that or Guyanese. I don't know. Sometimes you don't know.
She was
the
big?
difference. No, she was slim.
Oh.
Yeah. So when I got the wazzle, bam, I'm like, yeah, like. This is the first time she did the trick with the condom in the mouth and just...
And then put it on?
Oh, man. I was so impressed.
You were like, what?
I was impressed. I was like, baby girl, dude, you are the GOAT. I would have paid her extra for that trick. That trick is amazing. Amazing. And then, yeah, she just did the tingy, fam, and I just nodded. I'm like, yeah, you're sicko stuff.
So hold on, was this Craigslist time or back pages?
I didn't use any of those because she was already in the building and we're on my cuz. So it's like I didn't need to do all that.
Oh, so you just asked the cuz for the number?
Yeah. You run it up. Stuff. But Gordon Ridge is infamous, fam. Infamous.
So hold on. So you didn't experience the boxes. So you only got the head once, or did you get it more than once?
Just once.
I can't do that.
You'd have to get the poops.
No, I would have to get the head again because if it's good, then I'm gonna be like, fam, you gotta get a 160 us.
You gotta get the whole hour, huh?
No, I'm just gonna come back with another 80. I'm just gonna be like, hey, well, you know what I'm saying? You were so good the first time. I gotta treat you again. Mm-hmm. But that if it's that good, I've never experienced that though. Buying pokes and actually being like, yeah, I'm gonna run it back.
Mm-hmm.
It's never been that serious. But I've had one in where's that place? Where's the ends where Mayu used to live? In Finch. The guy I don't like.
Oh,
Fountainhead
Silver
there.
Springs.
No.
Oh.
Silver Springs was my.
Oh yeah, I was okay.
I was getting both over there. By Fountainhead there on Finch, on the west.
Oh.
So you see where Jeffries is on the other side, CW Jeffries. I forgot that little area there. Anyways, bro, I had somebody over there one time. Oh my God, that was the first time like I'd see like the girl would blow bubbles and shit out. I was just like, bro, one of the best.
Mm-hmm.
Like holy fam, she was the first girl that threw up us. She made me like because she was just like, yeah, do whatever. I'm like, really? Like whatever? Like whatever? I'm like, she's like, yeah, whatever. And yeah, fam, she was just there and just like, oh, I was just like, I was like, man, I might marry you, bro. Like, holy fuck. But yeah, I never experienced the box.
Shit. Did you think it would have been as good or not?
No. I don't think so. Because, like, it was really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was, like, really good. Fam, like, I could do whatever I want. Like, imagine just having like, it was like a kid in a candy store, and it's just like, yo, you can buy whatever you want for, like, a half hour. Like, everything's free. Or, like, the arcade, everything's free. You know what I'm saying? Everything's free for the first half hour. Do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? So you're just having fun. And I'm just like, yeah, it was just time of my life. Anytime I wanted to, like, it was just like, those times was great because you're just like, yo, what are you saying? Oh, nothing, just home, chilling, just got back from you want to come over? Yeah, sure.
And it was just that. Nothing
just
else.
That. Nothing else, fam. She
didn't
didn't want nothing else.
Oh,
I
wow.
didn't want nothing else. Like,
Wow.
it was strictly, fam, if you seen the girl's lips, you would understand.
Shit.
You would understand. Bro, whoever taught her, bro, thank you. Whoever taught her, whether it was a person or the movies, fucking, I don't know who was the porn star back in the days, but yeah, thank you. I want to thank you for all that you've done. Yeah.
I wonder if Yeezy taught her.
Easy, Tommy, how to.
He taught you well.
He taught you well, bitch.
He taught you well.
You want to load up the songs of the week?
Yes, sir.
My way and say Rich Homie Quan gave this guy his best fucking hook. That is his best hook. That is Travis's best hook. I don't care what anybody says. And I'm not being biased because my boy died. I'm trying. When we heard that song the other day, that song made us go rewind and listen to the whole fucking Travis's discography, fam.
Yeah.
So I want to say that, yeah, that's his best hook.
I'll even go as deep as to say that, and I have always been said this. I said if it wasn't for Quan, Thug doesn't have a career today.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Quan, I think Thug soaked up so much from Quan, his style, his cadence, his delivery. Like, it just feels like Young Thug. Like, if you compare the two, Quan always rapped like that. Quan always delivered like that. When they linked up, it was like they're blending the two, and I think Thug definitely took influence. Not only from Weezy, but he also took a heavy influence from Quan, bro.
No, for sure.
And you can see that. You can hear that to this day, bro. Like,
I would say that Thug would be there. He just wouldn't be who I don't think he would be as big. But he would still be there. He was putting on dresses and shit. He was doing stuff that kind of like was trend setting for like the newer generation where they followed, even with the nails, all that stuff, where I just felt like he'd still be relevant. Musically, would he be as good? I don't think so. I think that Rich Homie Quan definitely, embraced him or just helped him just with the music side, the production, how to flow, all that stuff way much better, because Thug before, I couldn't stand Young Thug before, fam. And then when they linked up, I was just like, okay.
Yeah, like when Lifestyle came out, like you can see like he went Super Saiyan God mode like Thug. You know what I'm saying?
I hated that song, but the other songs on those projects were like what's the other? I think it's Flavor. Like,
Yeah.
Thug, my brother. Like just the way they were going back and forth, it felt like maybe Thug. It was some of Thug's idea, but it felt like Rich Homie Quan was just like, I'm gonna bring the music side out of you for real. Like I'm gonna rap, you're gonna rap. You know what I'm saying? Like some Jadakiss, Styles P shit. I don't know. I just love that era of like Rich Homie Quan, fucking Young Thug. But even everything too that Rich Homie Quan did dolo. Even after that, like I was telling you, like there's a song called Oxtails that he put out a couple of months ago. That song's fire. But a lot of people were saying, he was trying to get back out, and people weren't showing him the same love that they're showing him now that he died.
I think that's true.
And that's the whole mashup thing with, like, this is why we talk to a lot of the older heads, and we tell them to come over here or come certain places. It doesn't just have to be over here, but just embrace the city, embrace the people that are trying to give you your flowers or just trying to have certain things, because, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be gone, and then, you could have had certain stories out there, had certain moments out there that you could have just had, whether it be with podcasters, content creators, you know what I'm saying? Just anybody, man. That's why I just want that kind of feeling for our city. I feel like no disrespect to anybody, but like who's gonna really die and we feel it like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? That had such impact on our city musically, that helped so many different artists, whether it be like, I don't know. It's just sad.
It is sad, man. Rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan.
Before we get off that too.
Yeah.
Shotties need to chill.
What do you mean by that?
Did you see what Erica Banks did?
Put out the fucking bullshit, side chick bullshit? What's wrong with her, bro?
Bad timing. Okay, you can't say what's wrong with her. I know, she just had her fucking, the nigga that she was fucking, allegedly, or the nigga she was dealing with, just die. So I can't wrong her. I can wrong her, but I can't wrong her for a sense of like, people mourn differently. You should have stayed in the side. You know what I'm saying? You should have stayed where you were, cuz. Should have stayed where you were.
Like, come on. Like, I get it. She might be hurt, but like, that's not the way to go about it, bro. If you're going to pull his shotty to the side on the ones, you do that. You know what I'm saying? He's gone now. There's nothing you can do. If you guys both loved him, you guys both loved him. If you want to be there for her, you have to actually kind of like respect the wishes of his girlfriend of the time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, who knows? That could have been a better situation. Maybe she'd be like, yeah, just forward, whatever. Like, it's nothing we could do now. Or she'll be like, nah, fuck you, bitch, whatever. But like, ask first, bro. Don't be on some And putting this on the
What do you
net,
mean ask? What are you asking? You don't shouldn't be asking. You never asked the bitch to be your side can I be your side nigga or can I be your nigga's side piece? So why the fuck you coming to ask if you can put out shit? Keep it funky.
Not to put out the stuff, but like
don't put out nothing. Just have a
like,
have a moment, have a little letter or not even a letter. Have a little post. Yo, you know what I'm saying? You're very important to my life. Miss you. Da 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 da. Don't be exposing messages and all that kind of shit. That's whack.
Yeah, it's stupid still. Like
again, I can't wrong her for it because it's just like fuck. When people die, it's just like fuck, fam.
Yeah,
that was probably the last piece she had. Imagine that.
Yeah, that's crazy still.
That must be whack for a girl. Imagine you being a side bitch and then like the nigga dies and then like you know what I'm saying. That's the last. That'd be even crazier if that's the last fucking time they fuck. But the shorty did find him. So. But yeah.
It's a situation. The dad is gonna do an open funeral for the city of
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
For the fans. Okay, that's
so
dope.
Everybody can come and pay their respect because he did put on for the whole of Atlanta. I think that's dope.
Yeah, that's proper.
That's super dope. That's blessed.
Also, too, I don't know if we did it in the last episode, but again, R.I.P. to Fatman Scoop, super legend.
Yeah, we did it on Montreal.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we found out at Montreal. Well, R.I.P. to him again.
Yeah, man.
R.I.P. to is it Earl Jones?
Earl.
Let me get it right.
Jones. Damn. James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones.
Yes. Legendary actor. He did he was in Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
He was Mufasa.
Mm-hmm.
My bad.
He was wasn't he My Boy's Pops?
Eddie Murphy's Pops.
Yeah, Coming to America.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
He replayed his role. I want to say he was also who else Pops was he? Wasn't he Uncle Phil's Pops in Fresh Prince?
I don't know, that's a good question.
I think he was. Bro.
I don't think they had Uncle Phil's Pops in Fresh Prince. Did he? Didn't he die?
Let me because I can swear. Hold on. Uncle Phil's
and R.I.P. to Uncle Phil too.
Dad. Fresh Prince. Nah, I guess I'm tweaking.
Yeah, you are tweaking. They never had his dad on there.
His name was Joe Banks, but yeah, I don't think they put him up.
No, he was never. They never showed him in the actual show. I don't think they did.
No, they didn't. But yeah, super sad news. I want to do one more song before we get off of Songs of the Week.
Oh, and he was in Meteor Man.
Yes, he was. What else? What are the other classic? Actually, before we move on, what other classic movies he was in?
You said Lion King.
Yeah.
Cry the Beloved Country. That was a big old school movie in 1995.
I never heard that one.
Three Fugitives. He was in Gang Related.
Say word.
Yeah, 1997. He obviously all the Star Wars movies. He was in Soul Man, 1986. The Great White Hope, 1970. He was in Roscoe's Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins.
Oh, okay, Martin's movie.
Yeah.
He was in Conan the Barbarian.
Yes, he was in that as well.
That's dope.
He had a 1-2 movies, man. More like the old school movies.
Field of Dreams, Patriot Games.
He did a lot of like thriller movies too.
Clear and Present Danger. Judge Dredd. Oh, he was a narrator. Okay. Casper.
He probably narrated a lot of shit, bro.
Oh yeah.
Was his voice? When you do so, like his voice was like so fucking deep. When you have those kind of voices, you will never go broke in the entertainment industry.
Yeah,
they always need that black voice. It's like the same guy that does the auto commercials.
He was in The Simpsons too.
Yeah, he's goated.
Yeah, he's a golden man still. So you spoke.
Yes, fam. I'm the one that told you about this shit, fam.
All right.
This guy is so fried.
All right. We'll do that later then. Let's get on with the episode. Let's get on with the episode.
Oh my God, this nigga kills me. What's going on in the city, man? Who shot who? Who this who, fam? What happened? Who got killed? Who this who? Who talked about who's ops? Who didn't drop any records? Who is Drake beefing with? Who is Keep 6 Solid beefing with? Keep 6 Solid still beefing with Kendrick, fam.
I know.
Keep 6 Solid's in a fucking inner fucking beef with Kendrick forever, bro. Until Kendrick apologize.
That's never gonna happen.
Never. Speaking about Kendrick's performing at the Super Bowl. Remember when everybody said, yeah, this song is da-da-da-da-da, and this shit ain't gonna last? I was like, holy fam, I know you guys are just there like, well, it's only because he dissed Drake. Yeah, I know.
Now, what's crazy is the conspiracy theories around the whole bullshit. Like, this is not a business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think people tend to forget, like, he has the
You want
biggest...
piece of these?
What is this?
This is crumble.
Okay, what's in
So we have, this is the Oreo one, and this is the thing one from last week. But I got it again this week because they had it, the Beetlejuice one. It's really soft. Pause. So it's like gonna melt in your hand. Kind of tingles. You see what I'm saying? Softs. Man wants the icing. That's all you want. You're one of those youths that just eat the icing off the thing and not even eat the cake. That's why you have... Oh, my God. And I thought I was bad. I thought I was bad. Cookies are blessed, right?
Yeah, I should have checked to see if there's allergies, but I don't think.
You know, with Oreos.
Okay.
So you should be okay. Cookies and cream and shit like that.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Anyways, back to what I'm saying.
Conspiracy theories.
It's crazy how they always try to pin a conspiracy theory behind the shit, but when like they don't understand, like Kendrick Lamar is not like us, is the biggest record in the country. Like, why wouldn't you put Kendrick Lamar on the Super Bowl? It just makes sense, money wise, business wise, financial wise.
Well, the world doesn't think like that. The world thinks because it's in somebody's hometown that somebody from that hometown should be performing. Or they should be headlining, sorry, not even performing, headlining.
Which I understand too. I totally get that point. But this is a business.
But going back to what you said, yes, it's a business. So last year, where was the Super Bowl held?
Let's check.
I believe it was in Houston or Vegas.
So it was in Vegas.
It was in Vegas, right?
Usher was performing.
Because I was gonna say, I wonder what Vegas performer played the year before. Where was it in?
LA, I think.
And who performed?
Dr. Dre and them.
No.
Ooh.
Dr. Dre and them performed when it was in LA a couple of years before that.
Okay.
They didn't perform the year before. I want to say it was Rihanna.
Rihanna, yes.
Rihanna performed. It's not like this happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like it's a new thing. Yeah. And again, to the people that said, oh, well, Jay-Z doesn't like Drake, so he's not going to make Lil Wayne perform. Jay-Z don't like 50 Cent either. And fucking 50 Cent performed at the Super Bowl, you stupid motherfucker. Like, I hate you.
Apparently, it was, like, forced, though. Like, they had to... Like, 50 had to, like... They had to go through, like, the channels. Like,
my nigga.
Dr. Dre had to kind of, like, yo, 50's on here, or else we're not doing it type shit. That's what I heard, anyways.
Regardless, 50 went up there.
Yeah, he did.
Got a whole motherfucking set.
Yeah.
Again, too, fam, Jay-Z don't fucking control the fucking performance shit like that.
No.
Like, stop the fucking conspiracy theories. Yo, Kendrick's the fucking hottest artist right now. They're not gonna bring Sabrina Carpenter up there, even though her records are fire. That espresso tune is fire. Yo, that tune is fire. Sabrina Carpenter is fire. That's gonna be one of my outro tunes. But yeah, they're not gonna perform. They're not gonna make her because she's new. She, you know what I'm saying? Taylor Swift, they already had her run through the NFL and do all them dirtiness. Beyonce's been there already, been there, done. Like, who else are you gonna get?
Yeah.
And to the people that are saying, okay, Wayne, fam, I love Wayne. Wayne's one of my favorite. He's definitely in my top 5, top 10 artists all time. Lil Wayne has not had a fucking hit record in how fucking long? Cool. You want to use that excuse? I've watched Lil Wayne perform every time he performs. You guys name me one time where Lil Wayne remembered all of his fucking songs, the words to his songs. Just one time. Name me one time this nigga remembered The man performs a milli or 6 foot step and he changes up the lyrics all the time.
Wow.
Everywhere he goes, and he'll tell you he has so much fucking songs. I don't remember. I don't remember the lyrics to half my fucking songs, fam. He has a million fucking songs. Now, yes, it would be a great moment to get all the hot boys together, the whole Cash Money, or Master P and No Limit, who they didn't get either. Like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't get Master P. Why don't you guys are in an uproar for that? Like, I would have been cool if it was if they were getting an uproar because there was no New Orleans artist, like Hurricane Chris was saying.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys are just getting at it because it's Wayne. Like, I get it. Wayne's the biggest artist, or biggest hip-hop artist. But again, the NFL is not just based off hip-hop. Even though the last couple of years have been a little bit urban, per se.
Yeah.
But who cares?
Well.
And again, really quick. Like I keep saying from the beginning of this beef, you guys just need to shut the fuck up and leave Kendrick alone, or this one never happened.
Yeah, that's true.
It's you guys that keep 6 solid. It's your fault. Every time you diss him, it brings the nigga traction, fam. So it's like, stop this. Just leave the nigga alone, bro. Like, just let him go die out or not make. Look, the nigga haven't put out no songs. Is not like us. Again, he's on hiatus.
Yeah.
The nigga ain't gonna put out no song until the Super Bowl either. So like, what the fuck? Just leave the nigga. Actually, fuck. That might be a play. What if Kendrick is putting out an album?
You know, fucking when you drop, or like when you're on like Super Bowl and all these big platforms, you know your music goes up, like super up. Like I saw what happened to The Weeknd, like his fucking old catalog, which is like, through the roof. So if he drops a new album on the day of Super Bowl,
oh my God, the day of Super Bowl he drops the album and he perform, or like no, because the Super Bowl's on a Sunday. Drop the album the Friday. You drop the album the Friday. You see what songs are hot by then. Okay, I have these couple of songs are getting big streams. Boom, that's the songs I'm gonna perform on Sunday. And just like you said, streams are going out of here. That actually might be a play because we know this nigga is not going to drop any. Fam, Kendrick Lamar is not dropping no music, so it would make sense to just wait till the Super Bowl comes, drop the album. Like round 2's over, by the way, too.
So that's what I was about to say. Did you see like his promo for it when he was like throwing the football and he was talking? Can I play it?
You can play it.
I'm gonna see if I can find it.
You can play it. I also have the picture.
Man.
I also have the picture of when he when they put it out. Or did I delete it?
There you go. Give me one more. Ah! Come on. 2 more. Just like that. You ready? Exactly. What the deal, everybody? My name's Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59. Will you be pulling up? I hope so. You know it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round 2s. Let's get it. Boom!
That's actually kind of
I
disrespectful.
won't want you to miss it. Meet me in New Orleans, February 9th, 2025. Wear your best dress, too, even if you're watching from home. Let's go. Yee! That's what I'm talking about, man. Now we can get to it for real. Come on, you gotta make sure you catch it with the hands open like that.
Fire.
You running real routes, you gonna be messing up.
Pause.
Yo, 2.2 million for a fucking ad. 1 minute ad. 1 minute 60-second ad is crazy.
So is round 2 done though?
Fam, if you want to consider this a championship, like yeah, this guy won the championship, and there's only he won. Like, Drake's our guy, but he won. Like, unfortunately. Like, this is like the you know, when you put the flag down, that's it. It's a wrap.
He stamped the flag and said, yo, this is mine.
think about it like this.
Where the fuck is J. Cole?
Fuck that nigga. After Not Like Us, he never dropped at all.
At
but
all.
who kept on dropping? Like dropping and dropping.
Drop. Drop a band for the mob in the spot.
The man dropped at least, fam, the man dropped content and dropped music. Not just music alone. The man dropped content and music.
The man took Tory Lanez's idea and said, fuck it, I'm gonna drop every week too. I'm just updating the shit.
And still, nothing is hitting. You get this. The whole world is having an uproar. Everybody's talking about it. Birdman's cheese. Nicki's cheese.
Hurricane Chris's cheese.
Know
Master
what I'm
P's cheesed.
Lil Wayne's engineer is cheese. Like, Camron
Camera.
is cheese. Everybody's cheesed.
Cam
Everybody's
is
pissed. The fans are mad. They're like, what the fuck? Why isn't Weezy performing? We know why though. Weezy's not relevant. Let's keep it fucking funky. He is not relevant. You know what I'm saying? Fam, somebody else would have got that spot more than Weezy.
Facts.
Taylor Swift would have got that spot before Weezy.
Travis Scott was getting that spot before Weezy.
You understand what I'm saying? Lil Yachty would have got that spot before Weezy.
Facts.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Niggas would have got that spot before Weezy. But Kendrick is the Future would have got that shit before Weezy. Niggas is not relevant right now. Weezy not and I understand the hometown feel, the love. You want to see that? But my nigga, like, that's not happening. That's not happening. And we have to just give it up to Kendrick, his hard work, his dedication to winning his battle. And that's that.
Okay. You want to see something crazy? Where was that thing was posted on the NFL though, right?
Nope, that was on his page.
Oh my God.
That was on his page. On Kendrick Lamar page.
Because remember I was telling you the other day with my boy that Kyle Rich had a song with Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
Song came out 4 days ago.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have 1 million views yet.
Jesus Christ.
JC Reyes has a song with Lil Wayne 2 weeks ago, 1 million views.
2 weeks for 1 million views. He's not hot, bro. Like, Weezy's a GOAT, but he's not hot. To be quite frank with you, LL Cool J would have got that spot before Lil Wayne, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's just how real it is.
Yeah, because like I'm even looking at this, like I see some 4 million views here for like his thing with 2 Chainz, but like him and 2 Chainz, long story short, director's cut 9 months ago, 319K views. Like that's all right.
That's not even $500,000.
Cat food visualizer 1 year ago, 1.2. Yeah, he fell off.
It's not even a fall off. Like, he hasn't really, like, I think when Weezy stopped doing music that time where he couldn't get his shit, like, Birdman really fucked him up.
Yeah.
That's what fucked him up. Like, he just stopped doing music and
then he went, no, because there was a point in time where he went to jail and then that happened too.
yeah, so he touched road. He was getting hot again, but he couldn't release his album. And Birdman wasn't letting him release.
Yes,
so
yes.
That's
And
when
then
he was like getting cheese.
And then he came out with the song with what the fuck though? I don't know. Go.
Yeah.
That was after how many years? And it was like the song was cool, but it did feel like
dated.
yeah.
It's
It's like
beats
we
record.
lost. Yes. Mm-hmm. It's like we lost the Weezy of that time. It's like Weezy kind of got left behind, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you're right. You know,
like Drake and Nicki Minaj had to hold down Young Money.
Nicki Minaj would have got that spot before.
Yeah, her tour is banging right now. Her tour is probably it's going on the second leg. She would have got that before Weezy, bro.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's not relevant, bro, and that's not a knock to his career or nothing. It's just that
Right now, at the moment, yeah, you have to be hot, fam, because they get every like. Rihanna's not hot per se. She's hot.
But she's relevant.
It's not even. She's relevant. She's
Not
relevant,
musically.
not musically, but she's just like she's one of the biggest stars just in general. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as much as Lil Wayne is one of the biggest hip hop artists or rap artists of all time, it doesn't extend off of that. like, yes, it does in a sense where he fucks with sports heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like the NFL and him, that makes sense. But like, is Lil Wayne bringing in an audience that probably the NFL hasn't seen? We don't know. Now, is Kendrick Lamar doing that? Probably not really, but he does have the biggest fucking song in the world right now.
He does. He does. Like,
and that's where the problem is. It's just like, if you're not, like, Wayne has to have one of the two. He's got to be super relevant in some way, or
or be a megastar.
Yeah, and I don't think Wayne is a megastar. And
that's all I
He's
said.
not.
Fam, I told these niggas on the call yesterday, Lil Wayne is not a megastar. These guys are
Drake is a megastar. Nicki Minaj is.
Lollipop is not a song. Like, bro, like, fuck all that shit. He's
but
not
megastar,
a megastar.
Megastar goes past music.
Yes.
And he hasn't, at least in my opinion, he hasn't gone past music. Now, he's dabbled into like sports, but even not really. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll go on sports podcasts, have a 1-2 conversations with Skip Bayless in here and there. He'll jump on First Take, he'll be there. But like, does Lil Wayne have his own sports show like Cam and Mace? Like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't go out of his way to go do that. That's why I'm saying, even Camron, we watch Camron do film.
Yeah,
that's why Camron to me is a megastar. He's surpassed music, like, you know what I'm saying? He's surpassed just what we know him for, per se.
Yeah.
Drake was a megastar because the nigga was doing film before he was even doing music. Exactly. So like, the nigga had a head start. Yeah. But I don't think, you're right. And Lil Wayne's not a megastar. He's a megastar when it comes to music.
Yeah, he's a superstar. I was that's superstar status, but not mega star, bro.
I would say he's a megastar, like, music. Fuck, I wouldn't.
He's not. He's a superstar in music. He's a supreme superstar. If there's an under megastar, supreme superstar, you give him his flowers. He's a goat out here. He's a top 5 rapper. Cool, but not megastar like you said. Truck Fit flopped.
That's what I'm gonna go to too. He doesn't have no big businesses.
What else? His skater shit. Nobody cares about, you know what I'm saying?
Literally just Young Money.
The only people that he actually built was Young Money off the back of Birdman, by the way. Let's not sit here and think like Birdman doesn't get a cut off of Young Money, because he does. So does Universal and everybody else. So yes, Young Money is responsible for the, I guess you could say, the putting out and the development of those 2 megastars. But his students unfortunately overshadowed the master. And he is not a megastar, and that's Birdman's fault. I think Birdman fucked that up for him.
Birdman did fuck that up for him. If we're blaming anybody instead of blaming Jay, because that too, like, everybody's blaming Jay-Z, but not showing like all the shit that Jay-Z's been doing for Lil Wayne over the years. That's why, to me, it doesn't make sense. How many songs does Jay-Z have with fucking Lil Wayne?
I remember Hey Mr. Carter.
And they have another one. Hello, Brooklyn. How you doing?
Swagger Like Us?
Swagger Like Us, they've been on. Yes, they're on Swagger Like Us together. They've been on multiple songs together.
Yes, they have, yeah.
How many songs does Jay-Z and Drake have together?
2. Tuscan Leather, right?
No. Pound Cake.
Yeah.
Off that are on the one that's on Blueprint 3. Drake's
on that?
Yeah, Drake's on Blueprint 3, fam.
Holy shit.
And I think they're on another record together. So they're on 3 records together, actually. Check it for me while I do. But yes, so they're on 3 records together. He's on one song with fucking Nicki Minaj. It's not like, you know what I'm saying?
Monster.
Exactly. Monster. Is Lil Wayne on that too?
No,
I don't think so.
No, I think it's just Light Up.
You see? So they have Light Up together. So they have 3 songs together with Drake.
Pound Cake. Light Up. And Love All. I think there's a song called Love All on CLB.
Oh yeah, Jay-Z is on CLB too.
Off that, like you said.
Off that is on. So they have 4 songs together.
Jay-Z is also on God Did with Lil Wayne. God Did.
So, okay, how many songs does he have with Kendrick Lamar? You don't have to look. It's 1. It's a remix. Bitch, Don't Kill My High.
Yeah.
It's not even an official song that's on. Like, you have to get that on an extended somewhere. You're not getting that on an album cut.
Like a Japan release.
Yes. Or the streamers, it's the extra songers on the stream if you go on Spotify or something. If you get the album, you're not catching that on the album. So where the fuck is this beef? Maybe there is. We're not behind the scenes because allegedly, like Camron and these niggas are like, yeah, Jay-Z don't like Drake. Where? Like, where does Jay-Z not like Young Money or Drake? Nicki, I don't get what the fuck are we not seeing? Again,
we're not in it, but we as fans, we don't see it. And honestly, I honestly don't see a Jay-Z Drake hate. He's giving him tips from the beginning of the career. He pretty much told him how it's going down when you're about to get off of this shit. They said they're gonna come at you with crazy rap feuds. Like Jay-Z told you, like, you know what I'm saying? He kind of showed you the ropes on wax. You know what I'm saying? I bet Drake's just listened to that shit like, God damn, this nigga was right.
He warned me years, like 10 years before.
Exactly.
So why the fuck would there be any issue? And then academics with this bullshit about, oh, when Jay-Z was trying to frat out all these guys and tell them to come sign to Tidal and Drake wasn't there, that's why he was mad.
Come on.
What?
Stupid.
Fam, you think Jay-Z has how many fucking different companies and millions? You think that Jay-Z cares?
Crazy. Honestly, I don't
Because I'm thinking like this. Okay, so if Jay-Z was that kind of nigga, when Jay-Z was trying to sign Lil Wayne and then Birdman fucked that up, there would have been problems from time.
Exactly.
And then Jay-Z wouldn't never gave Drake a fucking feature because Drake is still linked with Bird. Like, come, shut the fuck up. Shut up, Ack. Stop fucking. I know it's your job to make fake fucking news, but like, come on.
Yeah, you're crazy, Ack.
Tidal was the reason why Jay-Z and Drake have beef. Okay. Like, and again, niggas are so dumb on the internet that they're just gonna believe it.
I know. It's stupid.
Now the other one is a little bit more believable.
Which one? But
before we get to what?
Are we ending the Super Bowl thing?
Yeah.
I just want one more. I just want to say one more thing. Apparently, what I read before we got here is that they get the selection. The music directors get the selection, and then they pass it off to the city of New Orleans, and then the city of New Orleans chooses. So hey.
So the city of New Orleans picked fucking Kendrick Lamar. So they picked Kendrick Lamar over Drake, Lil Wayne. Come on, guys. Do better.
Yeah, next, go on.
Do better, guys. But so shout out to Tory Lanez. Free Tory. It's always free Tory over here. He's been putting out the prison tapes for the last, I want to say, month and a half, 2 months, about that. Dope tunes, dope records. Records that are killing it too. I believe getting a lot of numbers. Him himself, all the older songs that's been coming out for the lab before he went inside, or just about the same time he went inside. I believe like they're getting platinum certifications and all kinds of shit. Recently, there was a rumor saying that Tory Lanez's cell was raided, and they took all of his music stuff away, and then everybody was to the knowledge of that means the prison tapes are pretty much done. Tory confirmed most of that on a Instagram post. I don't know if you have the post loaded, if you want to read it for the people.
All right. So the post is as followed. The rumors are true. The prison tapes will be discontinued until further notice.
Ass.
You know what's crazy? I thought it was cap. However, I think it's important that my fans know the truth about the crooked ass shit that's really going on here. My cell was not raided and trashed because I learned how to record myself in prison or because I created the prison tapes. I was shut down because the higher-ups figured out what I was really doing with the prison tapes and how many inmates were being helped in a life-changing way because of them. Now, since the first day I was incarcerated, all I've seen is blacks and other minorities receive the most cruel, illegal, and unfair punishment treatment. For so many nights, I asked God to reveal his purpose in making me go through the ills of the prison system. I was later shown that purpose. I was placed in jail to suffer, to feel, and to witness firsthand the pain and oppression being inflicted upon the young black and brown men and women of my generation. I knew I had to change this injustice, so I made a plan that when I got to prison, I would figure out a way to record music and put all the proceeds towards the legal representation of my fellow inmates, giving them a once-in-a-lifetime chance to go home to their families on appeal and resentencing. Although the higher-ups have stopped the prison tapes temporarily, they were too late to stop my overall plan. Since the month of July, I've offered legal representation for 472 inmates and actively reopened 476 cases. With the help of legal firm Unite the People, so many inmates will be returned to their families and loved ones. I'm naming this the Hands of God Project. Lastly, they know I'm a threat and they don't want me saying or doing this. So if anything happens to me, just know I went out in the blaze of glory trying to revolutionize the end of a mass incarceration. The end of a mass incarceration era on our people.
Shout out Tory, man.
Listen, we're gonna call him Saint Tory Lanez right now.
I lie.
This nigga
Doing God's work.
He's doing fucking God's work, bro. Like Saint Tory Lanez, that's my name for him. If we to speak about him, it's Saint Lanez, man. Saint Tory Lanez, bro. Like, honestly, I'm actually like proud to be Canadian. You know what I'm saying? As somebody that's not even from the United States, wanting to make a change for us, minority, is honestly something that they need to post more. Like, I never even seen none of these niggas post this shit.
Because they're trying to trash his name. So, put it like, I hate putting this is why I love Tory so much, because I feel his pain so much. You know what I'm saying? And I hate, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just so sticky on both sides, but that's what you do, you know? When you get convicted of something, unfortunately, you get convicted, right? And no matter what, they're going to look at the conviction more than anything. So a lot of times if people, even before they come out or when they come out, they make so much changes in other people's lives, but that don't matter, fam. They'll look at you like, oh, you allegedly shot somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's the lie. That's the, well, to them it's not a lie. It's the truth because he got convicted, but I still think it's a lie. But that's what they want to roll on, and that's what the mass majority of people will think. The masses will think that, hey, well, I don't care about all the good he did. He shot a woman. So, unfortunately, then, you know, a lot of people are not going to post it. The other bloggers are not going to post it from the States. We know that Toronto is obviously Tory to the death. So, but yeah, it sucks because, yeah, like, the positive he's doing for other people's lives is not being reported. It's not being spoken about. It's just like, again, once you do dirt to these guys, it's like you're a piece of shit. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So, I feel him, bro. Like, again, we're not in the same situations, but I definitely feel Tory on 100% as a man that was wrongfully convicted. You know what I'm saying? It 100% sucks because they don't give a fuck. Nobody will read, unless, well, Tory's a little bit different. He got super fans. I don't got super fans. So, you know what I'm saying? People will read certain things and obviously add up that the shit don't make sense. That's what a lot of people should do, and it will help his case. It should help others, but some people, it doesn't matter for them. They just, once you get convicted, you're a piece of shit. No matter what. So, it sucks.
It's sad. Yeah, it's sad. Free
free Tory, man.
Free Saint Tory Lanez.
Free Saint, man.
Yeah, he's fuck, man.
Before we get off this, this one I kind of believe more with Jay. This one I would more believe. I wouldn't say Jay, but I would believe Roc Nation is somewhat behind this.
Yeah.
Because when I was in jail, they were starting to do something like that where they had a program. Was it Marcus Kane or it was some youth? It wasn't Marcus Kane, but it was some youth that would come in and he would be able to record music from inside and then bring it out. So it was a thing. I remember the guys there, like they had their whole studio setup. They had keyboards, guitars. Niggas had the whole band in there. They were like performing, and the man was recording it and putting it out there. So there are programs where you could do that.
Yeah.
So then why are they allowing him, like, unless he's doing it illegally, I don't know, like if he's getting the equipment that he's not supposed to be recording in there, but even if it's like, I can't see why you would want to raid somebody for that, because like, I guess if the equipment's not supposed to be there, yeah, it's different. You like, you know, it's a twine up thing. But like, I don't see why jail's supposed to be rehabilitation. So if you have a situation where it's like these guys are not doing anything, they're not hurting anybody, they're not doing anything illegal, they're making music that could possibly help them, help others that come in there, you know, process their time better. You could even turn it into a program, like the jails could use it. Why are you doing that? That's the bigger question to me, though. It's just like, that feels like a Roc Nation thing. That seems like Roc Nation is seeing how this guy's booming off of these prison tapes without music videos, without anything, and he's able to actually still get numbers. We don't want that. We got to stop that. The point of him going into jail was to shut his shit down. Like, it wasn't for him to continue making music. So I think that's a Roc Nation to me. That 100, The Kendrick thing, that's a reach. Again, if you see, again, the way the narrative is, a lot of people should be focusing on the Tory situation.
Yeah.
The Kendrick thing is not really a big fucking deal. Like, the niggas performing. Y'all ain't changing it. Y'all can complain as much as you want. Nothing's gonna change over there. But over here, something can change if people would step up and actually speak up. But, again, why isn't more people speaking up for Tory?
Like you said, they believe he shot the girl. Not
even just to believe they shot the girl, it's a Roc Nation thing too. Because I feel like Nicki should be speaking out, because if she's speaking out on this thing, why not speak out on this thing? Like if you're speaking,
it's not a matter for her. She doesn't give a shit.
It was a matter for her when she was beefing with Meg. So going back to my point, I like the whole Tory thing is just so fucked up that, again, well, I don't know how much people he's helped in the industry, but it just like feels like nobody's really rocking with him. Just like going back to your point, nobody's posted this. Did Ak even post this? Joe? Like it just feels like the whole industry just said fuck this nigga, bro. And to me, again, this is why it's just so fucked, fam. Like I hate hearing this bitch. But sorry, like Megan, it just bugs me because it's just like, fam, we know you. He didn't shoot you, fam. Like we know he didn't shoot you. Well, you lied through the fam. Broski, it's triggering for me. Sorry, it's just super triggering, fam. Like I felt like I went through the same fucking case. Just watching somebody lie and then still be able to fucking go home and be like, yeah, we won. Like, what the fuck? Like, is there no justice in the fucking world, fam? I don't know. Yeah, Tory thing's triggering.
But I mean, like, just doing what he's doing now, it's a win still. Like, I feel like that L he took, he turned it into a W, bro. And Tory Lanez continues to do that, man. Saint Tory, he keeps on doing that shit. And you know what, though? I would say that's even a part of his spiritual, like, you know, his spiritual self, because, you know, I know he comes from a really heavy line of church people, right? So I just feel like his Holy Ghost is just awakening him, like his spirit is awakening him, and him wanting to do better. You know what I'm saying? He's reflecting. He's sitting there like, shit, I need to do something. Give me a sign. Boom, there was a sign, and he's helping people. That's not even like, they're not even in this. They're not even from the same place, but like they're the same minority, the same color, the same fam. Like that's fucking fam. God's work, bro. I honestly applaud him, bro.
Before we get off this, does Jay-Z in America have something against Canadian music? Let's just say all these things are true. Let's just say that Jay-Z did say, okay, well, whatever, forever even, I see the industry is going against Drake. I'm gonna rock with it, and I'm gonna side with him. Roc Nation already has their issues with allegedly with Tory Lanez. You know what I'm saying? For some strange reason, The Weeknd never really gets pushed like that either. Like The Weeknd now, lately, obviously is being pushed in the limelight, but I still don't even see him, like, they don't push it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see Americans talk about Weeknd being the guy, or, you know what I'm saying, one of the greatest R&B acts of this last generation, which he has been, if you're thinking about it. Like, they don't talk about that. They don't bring it up. He's not even like, when's the last time you heard any Americans talk about, yo, Weeknd really kept R&B alive for the last, like, how many years?
They don't.
They don't speak about it. I don't care what anybody said. They tried to kill Justin Bieber.
I heard.
They tried to kill that nigga. That's why the whole fucking stroke and all this. What Americans don't want Canadians to win. It feels that way to me.
Well, look how they act in the Olympics when they get beat. Like, they act like sucking niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? They get cheesed and shit. They get sick, or they call COVID. Like, they're sore losers.
I thought it was Jamaicans.
No, Americans too, bro. Americans.
Who's worse? Who's worse or losers? Jamaicans
are worse because they'll make up anything to fucking. But like, no, but Americans are bad too, bro. And it's just like Canadians are winning, so like it's just like, fuck these niggas, bro. Like they're not even from over here. Like any American could win and they'll applaud them. They'll reach out. They'll do songs with them. They'll do everything. But when a Canadian nigga's winning, they'll rate them for the moment. But Drake's been winning for a long time.
15 years.
Fuck that nigga. Like now it's up.
Now we're sick of this nigga.
Yeah, we're tired of him. Get him the fuck out of here, bro. Like, but you can't stop the people's champion still. You know what I'm saying? Like,
can't stop hits.
You can't stop the hits from rolling out. I mean, he only can stop himself from the hits rolling out, but
which he has been doing lately.
Yeah, he's been flopping, but like, hey,
But I don't think it's a flop thing.
he still has his fan base. They love
Drake
his
just
shit.
needs to chill.
He needs to take a break.
I think, fam, like that's all it is. We've been saying it. Like, bro, you've never taken a break.
Yeah,
Take one now.
Yeah, his Drake fatigue.
And I think again, when we look at strategies, I think that strategy might fuck him up in like the next coming while.
It's
I think if he went ghost, I'm telling you, if he went ghost and started popping up with that fucking thing, then it would have been way better.
I think so.
The 100 gigs.
It's like the MCU effect. Like when we just see too much Marvel. It's like, oh, we're tired. Like we want a break. It's the same shit with Drake, man. It's like we see a lot of you, my guy. Like
He's in his Marvel Phase 4 or 5 stage right now. Drake is in his Marvel Phase 4 or 5 stage, bro. He's in his multiverse stage. Drake is in the multiverse. And it really is. Fam, if you look about it, it is.
it is, yo.
From the disses to the snow day to the Sabrina. No, not Sabrina. Sorry, Sabrina. You're on my mind, Carpenter. The Kabbalah, the next chick.
Camila Cabala.
Camila Cabala. He's doing the DJ next
The Sexy Red.
The Sexy Red.
Yeah. He's in his fucking.
Yeah, he's with Yachty doing the Super Soak. He's Text Go Green and or not Text Go Green. That's the next one. The blue, red, green one.
Blue.
Even though that song's hard. That song's hard.
That song's hard.
But like, yeah, man, Drake in the multiverse. We gotta get Drake out the multiverse, bro. We gotta pull his ass out that multiverse, bro.
Multiverse, dog, and slap him like, nigga, relax.
It's Keep Six Solid his fault. Keep Six Solid is Dr. Strange with all the memes and everything, and he's got him fucking fucked up in the multiverse thinking, yeah, you gotta diss these niggas. Yeah. You gotta keep dropping music. You gotta keep, no, Drake, just chill.
Yeah.
Come back, and then trust me, bro. You'll be fine. I wish I could help this guy. Because I want him to win. Like, that's the thing, too. I think everybody thinks, like, we want him to lose or, like, fam, we want the nigga to win. It's just, like, whatever he's dropping right now, like, all you guys on this team, like, you guys are ass right now. I don't care what you say. Shout out Boy Wonder, though.
Yeah, shout him out.
You're a GOAT, Boy Wonder, but, like, this is why you need to forward with us. Because we need to explain or we need to figure out stuff, man. Don't be like Cardinal and them. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas are not going to forward. They're just going to go post something on their story and diss us. That's fine. That's cool. But you, Boy Wonder, you're super gold out here. You should be talking to people. We don't, not even just, I don't even give a, again, I don't give a fuck. If we can open up the floodgates and let you guys go on everywhere else, because it seems like that's what happens every time I message you guys. But anyways, I would just, there needs to be a Boy Wonder interview in Canada. And not from fucking Tyrone, not from fucking Much Music. Like, the Man Dem need to talk to you. You know who the Man Dem are. There needs to be a Six Buzz interview. Keep Six Solid. I love hip hop. Like, come on, Wonder. Like, you are a guy out here that need to, like, when me and this guy get at certain things, you need to be one of those guys to come on our platform and be like, yeah, okay, this is what it is. This is why the music, this is why you feel like there's a sound and what the sound is. Because this is our opinion. And until we have you guys explaining certain things, that's our opinion. We're just gonna stay there.
Yeah, we're not gonna understand.
We're not gonna understand it until we have these conversations, broski.
That's facts.
And don't be like The Circle. Please, fam. Have these conversations, because even if you go on any of these platforms, you're gonna open it up for other producers. They're gonna be like, oh, he see that, oh, he said that about this, about that. Okay, boom. I wanna be like Boy Wonder now. But if they don't see you talking and all they see you do is jumping in the fucking comments, you know what I'm saying, Crow? But we appreciate you regardless. Regardless, you're a fucking GOAT. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not gonna change.
Yeah.
You are a GOAT. I don't have much issues with you. The rest of these guys, though, I have issues with them. Sorry. That's just my opinion. Taking it down a little bit, the school shooting. We didn't get a lot. There's been a lot of shootings. There's been a lot of shit going on. First off, Toronto's just mad. I don't even want to talk about Toronto right now. We'll get to Toronto later on in the week. Cause like I seen the girl had a bunch of guns. She was gonna go shoot up the thing.
Bro,
the fuck is wrong with these kids?
Bro.
Then I seen like there was a school shooting today or the day before.
Agent Court got shot in his head. He survived.
You got shot in his head. They were closing down schools.
Shout out to Roc Nation. They should go. They shot out. They closed down like 5 schools, bro, in the area. Like madness. I'm saying that's crazy, bro.
That's a conversation we're gonna have for another day too. How I need to be at the schools when they're showing the kids, if I have a kid, how you guys deal with these things.
Yeah, right.
The school show. I want to see how you're dealing with my kid when these things are gone in still. Because I don't want you trying to tell me you're going to put my kid underneath a desk. Like, how's my kid being safe?
Ooh.
Very good conversation.
Yeah. We need to get someone from the school board for that.
No. I need to go and fucking see. Fuck getting the school board to show me. Yeah. I need to see for myself.
Okay. Yeah, we need to go.
Conversation for another day.
Yeah, for sure.
But then they had the I believe it was a school shooting in Atlanta.
Yeah, in Georgia, yeah.
In Georgia.
Yeah.
There's a whole... This whole thing is complex as hell. RIP and condolences to the people that lost their lives there, right? Because it's just a traumatic situation. And again, the states needs to fix the fuck up. There's a problem there. The fact that a lot of these things happening around fucking election time and shit like that, very weird. Super weird.
You're a conspiracy theorist, aren't you?
Kind of. It's just weird to me. Yeah. You don't find... I find, like, obviously school shootings happen all the time over there, but, like... I just find it weird. We haven't had a big, well, at least that I've paid attention to from the news. There hasn't been one in a while. And then all of a sudden, Trump and my girl are thinking, and then school shooting, kind of weird. But the gentleman that did the shooting, whatever, right? He got charged. He got I forgot 8 count or 11 counts. He just got charged with a whole bunch of shit. What happened after is they actually charged his pops.
Yes. I've seen that.
With the exact same shit.
But why is that, though?
So they were saying that the pops actually gifted their son the gun. Or gifted the kid the gun. Excuse me. And I don't know if he gifted the gun or made the gun accessible, but there was just signs of showing that the dad kind of knew that there was something wrong and he didn't do anything. Which is kind of understandable. If you're seeing, like... They were talking about it on Joe Budden podcast. Like, there was a shooting a while back at a school or something, and the parents, I don't know if it was this year or whatever, but the parents also got charged too because there was text. They seen text of the mom saying, "Why the fuck did you get caught?" So yes, bitch, go to jail.
Yeah, I get that.
Those people need to go to jail.
100%.
Now this dad, it's tricky. There's a lifestyle of people that live with guns, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's people that have gun license. They're raised like, fuck, bro. Like, we not even just Americans. I know Somalians and different people around different. They see guns from a very young age. They know how to carry them, take them apart, whatever. Mm-hmm. If the dad knew that there was a mental health issue or that the son was going through something, and he allowed his kid, like. It's just, fuck, fam. It's so tricky because how do you even know your kid's going through shit? Because your kid could have just been the whole time like, yeah, you know, everything's fine, like I'm good, blah, blah, blah. They don't really show signs of any sort of trauma per se or that something's going on. Mm-hmm. Now, if he didn't know and he'd allowed his kid to get a hold of a gun or be accessible to the gun, I think he should get some charge, not all the charges. Mm. Like, you should have, like, there should be some sort of, the kid's not 18 yet, or however old you're supposed to be allowed to hold on to the gun. I don't know the gun laws over there. I know that's another tricky thing. But I feel like the gun should be able to be in somewhere safe.
Yeah.
Like, it should be in a lockbox, somewhere where the kid shouldn't just be able to go grab it and go to school. Another thing, too, they should not be selling AR-15s.
Like, in the store?
To anybody. Why the fuck does anybody have, like, a youth? More times when you see these youths go into these schools, like, they go in with them fucking big-ass guns, fam. 1-2 times you'll see them go in with, like, a handgun. But more times you'll see them going with a handgun with the big-ass gun, and the big-ass gun just loses bullets, and then don't pull out the handgun and start shooting.
So, wait a minute. Did the father gift the son the AR-15, or did he go and buy it elsewhere?
I believe he gifted him.
The AR-15?
Yes.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's a fucking military-grade gun. But again, like you said, the States is a little bit different, especially in Georgia. I think that Georgia, I'm not sure, it's an open carry state, right? You can carry your gun, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If you have it on your hip, you can carry it around. And a lot of times, especially like parents of that race, I'm going to say the Caucasian race, they teach their kids to shoot guns from young. Like, you seen movies and shit and hear people be like, yeah, my daddy taught me how to shoot when I was like 10. Even in the state, even in New York and stuff, like their fathers will teach their kids how to handle the guns and shit. So that's not new.
So there is open carry laws in Georgia, and this is in 2023.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's an open carry state. So handling and having guns, it's as long as it's in the home and it's safe, you're allowed to have guns. So him teaching his son how to handle the AR-15. Now, I think, like you said, the tricky part about this whole thing is if the father knew that the son was going through it. And if he did know he was going through it, then the father has to take responsibility for the child's action, especially if they're underage. If the father is clueless, and sometimes these people are clueless, they don't read the signs. Like, think about like our parents. They didn't care about mental health. They didn't care about certain things. Like, that's a different world for them. Like, what do you mean your mental health? What is that? Like, I don't care. Go to school.
I don't like how they don't do that. I don't like how they do that shit too.
No, it's
because when niggas do it, it's never mental health. But when a white Yugo shows up at school, it's mental health.
I know, but it should be the same. And
yes,
I'm saying that. But if the
it
father,
is the same.
It is the same. It is the same. And if the father obviously didn't know or he didn't recognize the mental health signs, and that's not his fault. Still, I don't think he should be charged at all. Actually, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, now there's so much on this because
there's layers for sure.
The one layer that the deeper layer to this is the reaction that this is going to cause in the hood now. Because if they're able to charge the father for this situation, I feel like they can charge niggas' fucking parents too.
I think
because
so.
Now if a nigga goes shoots up something, a store or something, and they can be like, hey, you guys didn't know that your son was this and that and the third, and then they start implementing this laws in the streets, I think that's where it gets tricky, and I think that's why the father shouldn't be charged. I think if you're doing that, then you're pretty much saying, hey, like, this is open for anybody now. So any kid that goes kills somebody or kills, like what are the means? Like, let's just say a kid goes and kills one person for whatever, he bullies them or whatever. Now, because me as a parent didn't know or whatever, the parent doesn't know, whatever the situation may be, or maybe he did know or something, now the parent has to go to jail for it?
As well, right?
Or in the kids in the streets, the kids in gangs that get caught with guns and do stuff. So now you're going to tell me all these kids' parents are going to jail too? Like, you got to make sense of the law a little bit better with that one.
Yeah.
Because it gets really, really tricky with that. Also as well too, going back to the thing, we gotta stop using that excuse with the white youths. Every time there's a white youth involved, it's mental health. It's mental health. Listen, if these white youths got money to go buy fucking guns, let them go buy fucking therapists. There should be therapists to see if your white fucking youth needs to fucking hold the gun. Yeah, I'm saying, since you guys have so much money to fucking with NRAs and this and that and the third and buy these big ass guns, silencers, extra bullets, magazines, go buy your fucking kid a therapy and let him take therapist class and see if he's actually able to actually carry these things, or he should be carrying these things, even be around this kind of shit, to even see this kind of shit before he goes turn into a mod youth. Like, what the fuck? But niggas are just niggers. Sorry, black people are just black people. We're just shooting people for whatever reasons. But you guys is mental health. Get the fuck out of here.
That's crazy.
It's wild, bro, and they do it all the time. Every time it's a mental health issue. There's never just these niggas are just crazy. These niggas are just racist or they're just fucked up in the head. It's always mental health.
You know, Canada has a law.
Oh, sorry, really quick.
Yeah. My
boy's being charged as an adult. The death penalty is possible. Again, fucked up if the dad gets a death penalty too. He doesn't.
I don't think the
father don't deserve the death penalty because his kid was fuck up, fam. How many of us, how many of us, like, there's been so many good parents and there's still fuck up youths.
Yeah, that's facts.
You can't blame, like, fam, I don't know, that it's just fucked, fam.
That's crazy. Because even in Canada, there's a law that even if your parents are like immigrants and the kids do a crime, the kids can get deported. Did you hear that law before?
If your parents do a crime, your kids do get deported?
No. So my mom, God bless her that she was from Trinidad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like we could say a second generation immigrant type shit, even though I'm born here. But if I was to do some crazy crimes, I can get deported because my mom's not from here. They could deport me.
But you were born here?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
There's a law like that in Canada, my nigga. Like, if you're an immigrant, if your parents are immigrant, and even though you're born here, and you do crimes and shit, they can fucking deport you to your parents' home. Fam, there's a law.
Nigga, I'm gonna go tell them, fuck off. I was born and raised here. You're not sending me to Barbados. Go suck your mom. Like,
it's crazy.
I am born here, fam. You're not dashing me here. Wait. This is my fucking country. How? I'm gonna tell Barbados to say, like, what if Barbados don't want me? The fuck? Like, what are you gonna say? Oh, well, I can't even do the Barbadian voice. I'm not gonna try to do that shit. But like,
that's a hard one.
Yeah, that is impossible. Shout out Major Hype. But like, yeah, nah, fam, that's not working, fam. You can't tell me, fam. Again, what if Barbados? Okay, so I'm acting up over here. Then they say, okay, well, we're gonna deport you to your mom. Let's just say my dad's not around or whatever. They don't know who the fuck my dad is, but he is. And just for the people out there, I know who my dad is. My dad and mom were married when they had me. Okay, I'm not a bastard. No offense, but let's just say my dad wasn't in the story. Then they're gonna tell me, okay, we're shipping you to Barbados. Barbados says no. That you is a demon. He's diabolical. We don't want him over here. So where the fuck am I gonna go? Antigua? Like, you're gonna send me to Africa or some shit? You're gonna send me to you might as well send me to Africa, to my motherland.
That's crazy.
You're better off doing that than to send me to my fucking parents' thing. I'm not going. There's a reason why my parents left there anyways to have me here. What the fuck? I'm not going. You're gonna have to, I don't know. That's not gonna, you couldn't send me to Barbados. Hell fucking no. It's not happening.
Sticky, huh?
It's not sticky. It's not happening. Like, fam.
You have no choice, nigga. They're gonna put you on that plane handcuffed and you're off this.
So what if Barbados said they don't want me either? Where the fuck am I going?
That's between Barbados and you.
That's between Barbados and Canada.
Yo, nah, you're gonna turn up Barbados. You're gonna get me the fuck off this island. What the fuck?
Not gonna lie, I would have fun in Barbados still. My mom's side of the family is actually like good over there. I just don't fuck with them. But they're rich. They're nice over there, fam. The way when we went over there, I thought it was in the trenches. Mm-hmm. And then when I really went to the trenches, I'm like, oh, fuck. Mm-hmm. I'm like, you guys live good on this side. I'm like, oh, okay, let me shut the fuck up the rest of my trip. Before you guys send me over to the trenches. I don't want to be over there. What? My family was living good, fam. But to me, it was ass. These niggas had fucking cows in their backyard. They had everything in the backyard. I was thinking we were fucking home. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? Shout out Blinks. I was like, yo, Blinkhouse, where the fuck are we, bro? This is ass.
Yeah.
Every day these niggas are cooking food. There's flies going in my food and shit. I'm like, yo, I'm not eating that. They just put the food on there like, eat it. I'm like, no. I'm like, yo, fam, we're going to the convenience store, fam. I lived off of fucking Chinese food and Butterfingers.
Oh, wow. Chinese food was turned up there?
Yes. I went there every day. Even if it wasn't turned up, I wouldn't know because I wasn't eating anywhere else, fam. Oh, wow. The only time I ate is when crap over happened. And then because like we went out of the town and we went like in the city-ish kind of area. So that was like, I had all kinds of different, the flying fish though. That was another thing too. Wherever I could get flying fish sandwiches, that saved me too. Them shit ton up. Except for the one time I had mayo in it, I threw up. But it is what it is. Anything else going on in the city before we're gonna come back and pod in the next couple of days? Anything else that you want to see? Oh, RIP, another RIP. I was gonna say P-star. Yeah, he is a porn star. Porn star Jay Hefner.
Yeah.
He was.
I never seen none of his stuff, but I heard, yeah.
He was actually on Adam 22 show.
Oh yeah.
He was on the For Love Elena.
Oh no way.
He was on there. I believe he was on there. I believe he was one of the guys that was on there.
Damn, bro.
Good guy, I heard too. Like just around the whole P community, like everybody else was just bigging him up, saying he was a great dude. Like you usually hear like a 1-2 fuck up stories, or even when they die, you don't hear any stories. Like niggas were just like, oh, he's a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Good for him. But like a lot of people were just like saddened by him and just saying like he was just all around just a good dude, bro. So that's another sad one, just in the whole P community, and we fuck with the porn community. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Jay Hefner. Condolences to his family.
Shot to death protecting his cousin, man. You a martyr, bro.
Oh man,
You a real one, man. You're a real one.
poor guy.
Senseless act of gun violence is crazy still.
Yeah. Terrible, 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 man. You got to do better, especially with the porn star, man. You couldn't fight the porn star.
Crazy, man. Crazy. What else do we got in the news?
I seen
Biig Slime doing 8.
Biig Slime doing 8 years, man.
That's what I forgot to.
Oh man, free Biig Slime, bro. He'll be on like, what did you say, like 5 was?
He'll be on like a 5-piece, yeah.
Yeah, man.
You had the opportunity to talk to him though, like as like one of his first interviews.
I want to say it was his first interview.
Yeah.
I want to say probably was.
Did you? I wouldn't say okay. Did you see that? But like, when you interviewed him, like I never seen the interview. Like, what was the vibe you was getting from Biig Slime?
Well, first off, he was late for the interview. But when he came, he actually lightened up the place. Like it wasn't saying like it was a bad interview or anything. Shout out Mo Band, shout out Lil Bucky, shout out Spengz. But I never like the interview when he came. Like I'm gonna be real with you. I wanted to interview Mo Band. Like he was like the hottest. I thought he was gonna be like the guy in Toronto, but Biig Slime came and he just brought an energy, and then he started rapping, and I was just like, holy fuck! Like this guy has super potential. Like he's actually super talented. So like just to see his rise, him working with like Waka and just having a lot of other people around like America just taking his music and actually bigging him up and shit. It was dope to see, and I'm not surprised at the stardom. He should have got more stardom. Like I feel like whatever behind the scenes stuff played a role in just slowing him down, and he should have just kept dropping music and promoting and staying in the States or just staying somewhere else. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I didn't see him. I will say I wouldn't say, like, it's gonna sound fucked up, but because of everybody really, like, cause Spence stopped doing music, Mo Band stopped doing music, Little Bucky went to jail. I was like, I hope, you know what I'm saying? Like, Biig Slime could be the one that actually prospers, but I thought like, fuck, this nigga's probably gonna say fuck music too. So it's sad that he actually had to end up in jail. That was shitty. That was what fucking shitty. But yeah, free Slime, man. Free Slime. There is some music that got dropped this week too. There's a lot, well, some good, some bad. Our homegirl Taaylee dropped.
Ooh, yeah. Well, she's about to drop.
Well, she drops, well, she's been dropping. She dropped the fucking freestyle.
Yes,
I believe
she
dropped 2 freestyles.
Studio Legends, right?
I don't know if it was Studio Level or Turn Up Toronto.
Turn Up Toronto.
And I believe she was on one with Director Flash too, the hot mic.
Yes.
Yes, so she's been dropping.
Yeah, she's been dropping.
But there was also the exclusive us. We get exclusives around here. We get the exclusive us, and I heard the exclusives. It was so crazy too because, well, I guess we can give something, but people already know. When M-Works was talking, and M-Works was like, yo, I want artists to do something. I won't say what because I don't want to give out too much sauce of the song. Mm-hmm. But M-Works said something, and then Taaylee did it in the song. I was like, holy fuck, Taaylee's goated. Like, Taaylee just like goated. You guys got to wait and hear that part and wait and hear the M-Works interview. Drop it very, very soon. You think she's taking shots at somebody?
Bro, when I was listening to that, and like I had to pull it up like 5 times, bro. Like it was just like, yo, what is she? I'm like, what? I'm like, damn. Like she's actually like, I feel like, fam, like, yeah.
I want to be mixy, and like at first I thought it was just bars, and it was just like, okay, she's spitting to spit. But then I was just like, who's she talking about? Because I'm being mixy. At first I thought she was talking about Goldie. But then I'm like, I know behind the scenes her and Goldie have songs together. So that wouldn't make sense.
Yeah,
Shout out Goldie. Mm-hmm. So then I'm thinking, Paris, Chromas, Killer. Like, I don't know. To me, Killer doesn't make sense. Because Killer, they already went through that. That would be, yeah, I'm saying it wouldn't really make sense to go back and play around with old food or whatever you want to call it. No disrespect to Killer, but you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it doesn't really make sense to go back and play around with that. Paris now. Paris got bars.
Mm-hmm.
Paris I don't remember Paris and Taaylee having any songs together. We also know that, you know, my favorite arch enemy in this shit. And by the way, too, I did see that WJ posted a post about his health. WJ, whatever I say about you on Instagram and whatever, that's Instagram. Get your health together, my guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this Instagram shit is one thing. Like, real life is real life, and at the end of the day, I don't have beef with you. It's not real life beef. You know what I'm saying? This is media shit. I just wish that the same energy you give to Paris, you give to the rest of the gallon. That's it. It's not that deep. So yeah, make sure you're getting better, WJ. So me and you can go back and forth on Instagram some more. But yeah, could have been Paris and WJ. Could have been Chromas. Chromas just dropped recently.
Yeah, that's facts.
She just my house. Yeah, I'm saying I don't know. So it does feel like she's taking shots at somebody. I wish I could just pin it and be like, yeah, stamp it. This is who she's talking about.
I know who she's talking about, bro.
Who's she talking about?
Talking about that boy Watts, dog. She's talking about the boy Watts. Fam, if you heard the bars is like on some double entendre shit about like beating up your things, like beating up the product. That was the bar. Like she was like he was like how you beat the product, like so alluding to the coke. And then beating up Killer.
Oh, like that kind of
yeah. Oh my God, it was a hard bar. I was just like, God damn, Killer. Like, I'm like, God damn, Taaylee. Like, it was like almost like, bro. But it's like, I feel like her dropping this, the song's counting me out. Her dropping this, it's like, yeah, you thought I forgot about you guys, huh?
Timestamp. Is that the song? The name of the song?
Yeah, it's counting me out.
Okay. Timestamp, because we're not supposed to be talking about the name of the song.
Okay. Anyways, I feel like it was more of like a, you know, like, I never forgot about you guys. I got to take my final stab at you motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got to make sure y'all people is out of here for real, for real. And I think she just took a stance and she just threw that shot.
If that's true, Watts finally needs to diss her. I've been saying it from day one since she dropped Life's Good, and everyone's like, why would Watts diss her? That's an idiot thing. If she's still taking shots, yes, Watts needs to diss her now. It's just my opinion.
Do you think we'll see the
Watts
Killer T come back?
Hell no. Killer T hasn't even dropped her Watts diss yet. So like, what the fuck? Killer T don't want to do music like that, fam. I'd be conversation another day. Watts is back in the studio though.
Is it really?
Kilani got him out. Not our Kilani.
Oh.
The other Kilani. This guy got spies. This guy's like, holy shit.
Kilani Jewelry?
Yeah, Kilani Jewelry. He's dropping a project.
Remember my face.
Remember my fucking face.
Remember my
face. This is the best podcast out right now. I have basketball players, beer sports players, but this one right here with you, YG, my brother. Listen, Kilani is a funny guy. This goes back to what I was saying a couple of weeks ago, and I'm going to say it with Kilani. Not the podcasting, broski. Not the podcast. It's going to work. The nigga got money. It's going to look cool. It's going to be funny. Yeah. This is going to last for like 10 episodes, then it's a wrap.
Yo, bro, I hate how you like just stomp on a nigga's dreams though. So I don't like that about you. I don't like that you don't give motherfuckers a chance. We need more people to do these things. Like I don't
Yes,
like
but not him. Stick in your lane.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
It could be anybody, bro. If you want to do it, you do it, bro. Like
no, but if you want to do it no, fam, do it properly, because that's when you get just a bunch of random niggas just doing random shit, and it dilutes the product, fam. We need, like, if Kalani's gonna do it, to me, I have to see more episodes to take him serious. That episode seemed like it was him and YG. Right after they shot the motherfucking music video, they're like, yo, let's go film a fucking podcast. What are we gonna call the podcast?
You gotta start somewhere.
I get it, but it's like just take it a lit. To me, I don't know, fam. I'm a hater. I'm not gonna lie. And again, it could like the episode wasn't bad with YG, but that to me was because of YG. Like I feel like if you have another character there or somebody else there, they're not gonna really know how to put it together. We'll see. I'll just say that we'll see. But like I've been saying, like I see a lot of people just trying to do pods just cause, fam, and it's cool. I get it. Like he could have got another Habibi to do it, fam. He didn't have to do it. That's all I'm saying. He probably has a Habibi right now that wants a podcast. Like, Kilani, you're doing the podcasting. Why didn't you holler at me, Habibi? Like, I would have been a good Habibi to come on the podcast. I know about YG. I know about his music, man. I know about that. Bantu Buju and them kind. Come on, man. I know about the music. I know about Pressa. Pressa just dropped a new joint, too. Pressa actually, no. I like the one that I don't know if it's his new song. He put out a snippet of a song on his fucking page. I really like that song. It had like, it's like the sexy drillist thing, but like it had somebody singing at the first. I was wondering if it was Press, but then his voice came on. Play it real quick.
Okay, let me find it.
Play it real quick. That song, top 5 song of the year.
Kilani?
Yeah, top 5 song of the year.
Okay, is it this?
Yes. What are you doing in Vegas or something? It's not the first single hit, but I like it. He still needs to, it's not a hit, but I like it. Cause you waste my time. Can't get you out of my mind. Like, tell me what you're doing in Vegas. Tell me what you're doing in Vegas. But babe, so fine. And loving you is a crime. She tell me that she never fit. I don't know. I like that. You don't like it? You're not fucking with it?
No.
No?
No. Not that one.
Not fucking with it.
I don't like the voice. I don't like his voice on the record.
I keep telling you.
That's my honest opinion.
I keep telling you, you need to work with Pressa. I think Pressa need to go through the dungeon.
He needed that development in.
He needs the I don't want to say he needs the dungeon development, but I feel like if you and Pressa linked, you might be that mystic because everybody's been trying to do something with Pressa and they can't. I think Pressa needs to go back again. I think Pressa is one of the people that needs to go back to his roots and he can find a hit.
Yeah, I think so.
Because again, I'm not saying that song's a hit. I just like that song. I can see myself bumping that tune.
It sounds good. Like it's just it's his
voice on that. I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying.
Like
maybe it's the rough. Maybe they didn't mix it down yet.
Maybe.
Still not. Maybe it's like it doesn't matter.
No, maybe. But even I still don't see like I don't see the goal. That's not the word, but I don't see it. You know who else dropped a new record? Bunlo and
BFR Bundog.
Yeah, they dropped a new record.
Big Spender.
Yes, they dropped a new record.
What do you think of it?
Who else dropped? Let's hear a snippet. I'm gonna hear a snippet.
Who else dropped?
Bunlo.
Shout out Bunlo. Unknown Family.
Big Spender. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Does he not put up his Oh no, that's members only. Yo, that's crazy. Oh, where the hell?
He doesn't have it. It's not
on
up.
YouTube. It's on YouTube. I have to go on YouTube. Strange Film. Shout out to Strange Films.
Shout out to Strange. He wasn't at M-Works.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Flawless Gretzky, straight from the belly of the beast. Big shout out to.
Look, Bob, I'm just trying to beat it up. I'm just trying to hit it right.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I like that bar, but at the same time, though, to be honest with you, it's the same thing. It's the same issue. The beat, I think the beat is dated. First of all, like that song.
It's like an old school LA vibe.
You know what I'm saying? That's like YG and the like that sound is not it right now. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think but I don't think it was meant to be a hit. I just think it was like
just a link up.
Kind of do know that the song's old, so.
Oh, so you already know that's been done.
It's
from a while.
I shouldn't say if it's old, but the song has been in the works for a while.
Okay.
So
that's why I can hear the datiness of it.
But again, somebody put out something before we leave. That's what we should do. I think it was somebody put out. Let me check it out. Shout out the blogger. I'm gonna say it because the year's not done, but I'm gonna say it. T.TV is the blog page of the year this year. By far, T.TV just came out of nowhere and that's 11K. Boom. Fuck you guys. Shout out T.TV. But there's a post saying a Toronto woman shares why she thinks Toronto artists will never make it. She says, Toronto rap music is a joke, honestly. No one is going to sign you. Your music will not go mainstream. You guys will never be famous. I hope you all know that. All you guys do is rap about ops and op blocks and smoking on people. Be for real. What record label is going to take you seriously? You dirty hood boogers. Oh my God, that was unnecessary. Y'all are not making music that can get played on a radio. Be so for real. Y'all can't even do shows to promote your music because they will get shot up. This is so stupid. Laughing emojis. You guys are all so stupid. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Now, shorty, you're kind of stupid because there are people that are out here that have made it from the rap music industry. Also, too, they can't have shows to get shot up if the police shut down the shows in the first place. That's another thing, shorty, which you don't know. But the biggest issue is they don't make hits. None of these niggas make hits. That's the only problem.
So basically, you half agree with her.
Half agreed with her. Okay. Yeah, half agreed with her. She's not wrong.
Yeah.
Like, they do need to stop making songs about the ops and the op blocks and all that shit. She's not wrong about that.
Right.
But she's wrong about the other stuff. But yes, they do need to make hit records. They need to. We've been preaching this for the last forever. Make better music. Make music that can potentially get played on the radio. Can potentially get played on NBA 2K. Since you guys always want to play 2K, make a song that can get played on Call of Duty since you guys are all on Call of Duty. Like, you guys just need to make better fucking music. Stop going into the rap or into the studio and thinking about your fucking ops. It's gay now, guys. For like how many years you guys are just thinking about men? You're gonna go into the studio and just talk about men? It's Lava Splash. Talk about a female that you ran backstreet on. Talk about a female that you got head from. Talk about how you can up your dollars. Even if you talk about robbing a nigga doing it, or just be creative, guys. Not everything is smoking on ops. Not everything is going to run down on ops. I seen it on 6 Sound. Not everything is a blitz, guys. Like, holy fuck. Not everything is a blitz.
Hold on, going back to that, I listened to every single post, and when I heard blitz, I switched it. Like, there was somewhere like blitz right away. There was some like, it took a
blitz
time.
Blitz.
Oh,
everything is blitz. Like, come on, guys. So in that sense, she's not wrong, because if all you guys are having the same, like if like 10 niggas have the same song, like, come on.
And they're saying the same thing.
Saying the same things, like, be fucking creative. Like it's the same thing I told my boy last week, or I guess you'll see it whenever you see it. Straight Cash is the same, like, you know what I'm saying? He's a very fucking talented guy. Okay, you can diss your ops. Let's see you do something else.
Yeah. Or let's see you do it creatively.
No, let's see you do something else. The whole dissing ops thing, it goes back to it. How many of these niggas are on the billboards?
Something not really dissing your ops, but like, okay, what I'm saying is like, okay, you remember how 50 Cent taunted his ops, but he made hit records about it. That's what I'm saying.
Good. 50 Cent also made Candy Shop. He also made 21 Questions. He also made Just a Little Bit. He also did what's up? Have a Baby by Me Baby. Like, fam, what the fuck are we talking about?
Okay, yeah.
The greatest fucking, like, even Chief Keef. I remember Chief Keef had this song. Do you really wanna love? Do you love me, girl? Do you love me? Like, fam, if Chief Keef, the biggest fucking gangster, biggest top op, we talk about Little Durk. We talk about all these guys have girl tunes except for Toronto.
Yeah, that's facts. No, we're tired. I'm tired.
Fam, fam. Like, I'm tired of this shit. So yes, like, if the goddamn don't want to play your music and the cops don't want to fucking promote you guys, yeah, fam. You guys just need to make better music at this point. Fuck it, fam. Yeah, yes, everybody just needs to go, all the fucking blog pages, everybody, and that's the problem too, because I keep telling you guys, the blog pages could change the narrative a bit.
They can.
They could just sit down there and be like, I promise you, if T.TV keeps 6 solid, 6 sounds, and 6 bus says, you know what, guys? I'm done with this reposting thing until you guys actually make good music. I guarantee you, all you motherfuckers are gonna switch up.
Yeah, I think so.
Every last one of you motherfuckers would say, you know what? Fuck. Let's make one. Yo, Havaya, you there? Yo, Taaylee. Yo, Shati. You guys, we can do a tune with you? Like, there's gonna have to be something, because it's like, what? It's not like these guys can get music anywhere else, because their main purpose is to get their song posted on fucking 6 Buzz or fucking Keep 6 Solid. Mm-hmm. It's not like they have any other fucking purpose anyways. Mm-hmm. Or ACK. Mm-hmm. But let's see if we can wait when ACK does another stream and we'll go jump on there. Keep waiting, niggas. Keep waiting.
Yeah, it's crazy, because even Drake went through his issue, but he dropped Super Soak, SOD.
Even the blue red one, that song's fire.
Sir Canadian Rhythm, that's about a girl like getting her out the crib. Like there's song, yeah, like come on.
What did he? Family says it in the song. What's a man make? What the man make song for next men? Yeah. For him, if you
them mans make songs for men.
We make song for the gal them.
Yeah.
We make the gal them bend. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
But the worst bar was I'm in the ends where the clock says Ben.
Oh yeah. I'm in London and the clock say Ben.
That was a lazy bar. Wake the fuck up, nigga. You need to sniff the coffee, dog. That bar.
You know what that bar was? That was, I'm gonna really change. They call me Channing Tatum. And you guys loud it. Whoever the engineer for that tune needs to get boxed. Those two bars, you guys need to get deaf us. Actually, that whole song, you guys need to get that deaf us. That whole song need to get thrown away. The one with him and Kanye. Throw away that whole fucking song. When Jay wasn't on it, you made Jay again. Jay's on that song too. Get the fuck out of here to Watch the Thrones. They so near me get it. And then Kanye jumps in. What the fuck are we talking about? But what beef? These niggas are beefing.
What's beef? That's the episode names though. What's beef?
No, it was something else we said at the beginning.
Oh yeah?
I forgot. I was supposed to write it down.
Oh my God.
If I listen to it, I'll hear it.
Okay.
It's a shot.
Oh yeah. It's a shot. It's a shot. Yeah.
It's a shot. It's a vibe. But yeah, let's get the F out of here because it's 6 o'clock in the morning, guys. Hey, 6 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm saying we have to cut. You have an outro song? Because I have one.
Yeah, I have one still.
I have one too.
No, I have one. Trust me.
I have one too, though.
You don't need one.
I do need one though. Yeah, I feel like we need.
I'm gonna dedicate this one to you. Yeah.
But I feel like we should. All right. Well, the next episode, I've been saying I wanted to show the song some love. So.
Okay, fine. Go.
No. Do your song. You already had it loaded, so I'll do it for the next episode.
Tell me the song, bro.
No, nigga. Now it's go.
Is it a local or what?
Yes, it's a local.
Okay, then.
Nah. We're gonna
run the local. I'd rather run the local than this one.
Unless it's Rich Homie.
Which
Unless it's Rich Homie. Hold on, let me find it to see if it's even on YouTube.
How many guys in there called Ben? And then Ben 10. Big Ben, then about 10. So weird.
You want to start closing out the show while I find this tune for you really quick?
It's the Man Dem Show. You already know Bad Vegas and Gutsy in the Cutsy. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, do all that good hood-ish, man. As you can see, I'm at the operating station today while Gutsy's in the main room. So you know how we do. We always switch it up for the few, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, make sure y'all be a member if you want to catch these early episodes. And I feel nice. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get back onto the uploading real soon. We just been on the road trying to make shit shake. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody showing us love in the past couple days. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the commenters.
Yeah,
Shout out to the Americans dissing us in about being Canadian, the way we sound and stuff. We gonna keep sounding like this, broski, and you're gonna get used to it.
Exactly. And shout out to all of our sponsors, Man, Crumble, Coily Love, Golden Grams, fucking Grab a Queen, L Plug. You know what I'm saying? Life and Wisdom.
I'm not wearing the Man Dem merch, boo.
Yeah, the Man Dem merch, you know what I'm saying? Her, whatever. It is what it is, man.
Fam, hers was the club, fam. The strip club that shut down.
And that's the hat you're wearing from that club?
Yeah.
Shout out to her then. Fuck.
But it's not around anymore, so you can't shout her out.
I still want to shout out her, man.
That was a legendary night.
What's the name? You sent it to me?
I sent it to you. I sent you the link.
We are closing out, ladies. Let's go. That's sick. You're so cute still.
Tama na cough. We stop promoting you fucking drill rappers now. Cause they say we only promote the fuckery. But when we promote music like this, you don't say nothing. You don't like it, you don't comment. You don't repost. Okay? Why you do that? Impatient, you know I'm impatient. I'm impatient, you know I'm impatient. You know I'm impatient. To me. I'm impatient, you know I'm impatient. I'm impatient, you know I'm impatient. You know I'm impatient.
One more Kofi record.
So you feeling this guy guns?
No, I'm feeling this guy. Oh, this nice.
Oh, so if you're doing that, play him in Doobie after this then. You. Oh, down.
Shoot.
It's so extra.
Oh my God!
Man, spicy. Nothing like Vegas, but this ain't me. After the cop, confidence. Then I thought that I'm confident. Then I'm confident. Confident. Because I know that I'm confident. Don't kill me, I left these here. I left blue rights here. I understand.